I'd like to maybe do something fun at the beginning to make people think, like maybe film it differently so it feels drastically different. People are like, what is this gonna be? But then after the intro, it just goes back to familiar. Then you get the same but different.
Okay.
Did all those lights stay on the whole time?
Not today. It flickered.
That's what's up.
Whatever the case may be, what happened, happened, and guess who hasn't been messy for 30 years?
You ever get mad even though you were completely in the wrong? I did, because me and Zoya clogged our garbage disposal with eggshells, and then we had to have someone come out and fix it, and then we were charged, and we didn't think we were going to be charged because it's this, and no one's out there making any mon. But somebody had to come out and somebody had to fix our shit, so that's on us. We screwed up. So we got a bill and a little picture. The guy took a picture of what clogged our things. Like we were trying to hide it, like we were hiding eggshells in the drain. Worst hiding spot for the worst prize. And we got a letter from the manager of the apartment complex that said, hey, please scrape any excess food out into the trash can before putting your dishes in the sink. And first of all, that wasn't what we were doing. I know how to do that. And second of all, there's something about unsolicited kitchen advice that made me feel very small and very bad about myself. Something about knowing that a person sat down at a computer and typed out like, let me hit this guy with the, hey, here's how you use a trash can. Somebody thinks of me like that. Somebody sees me and is like, well, somebody needs a refresher on how to use a trash can. But nevertheless, did Zoom tie cinder blocks to Skype and throw them in the Henry Hudson? What happened to Skype? Has anyone checked on Skype? Who are these Zoom people and why do we trust them with all of our privacies? We may never know, but we do and we have. There should be a box you can check before you go into a Zoom call that tells everyone what kind of day you're having. Maybe a little text field before you even join the call. Mike is here and he just woke up. Dan is here and he just broke up with his girlfriend, but she can't move out because of coronavirus. So now they're together but apart. Dave just entered the call. Dave is horny as fuck. I'm sick of finding out halfway through the Zoom call that Dave is horny as fuck. Tell me up top so I know what to expect.
Hey everybody, it's me, Wrestling Fred, here with my brand new workout show, Engaging Your Quarantine, where I'm reading your questions, roasting your pictures, and getting ripped. Today we're doing planks. Doing one right now, as a matter of fact. Our first question is from Robin, who does look like Wednesday Addams, looking through an Instagram filter, and she says, Wrestling Fred, who is your ideal quarantine buddy? Is it someone you can wrestle with on occasion, or are you pretty chill at home? I'm the chillest. First of all, I'll fight anyone at any time, anywhere, even during my bath. And mark my words, I don't want to be locked anywhere with anyone. I am my own best friend. I am the best roommate I ever had. And if I want to beat someone up, I'll beat myself. No. Next question comes to us from Hunter, who looks mysteriously like he's been 16 years old for 24 years. Get well soon, Hunter. Hunter Button. Hunter says, could you please share your COVID-19 prevention tips? I'm not a doctor, but I'd say keep a mask over your mouth. And don't move down south. They got a real problem with the beaches. Somebody out there playing volleyball tournaments. I mean, those can wait. Volleyball tournaments can wait. However, there is something to be said for population density. or like their, I'm not sure which one they have. The last participant of the day here on Engage Your Quarantine is Adam. Adam doesn't have a question. He just said, roast my picture. Here's his picture. Okay, here's 3 roasts coming at your ass. It looks like someone photoshopped you onto this drum set from a picture where you're riding a unicycle. Adam, I hope you thanked whatever nice band let you pose with their drum set for a second. And your sandals. Why are you wearing sandals? You look like a pedal cab taxi driver. And that'll do it for this week in Wrestling Friends Engage Your Quarantine. And back to you in the other place. Back to you in the other place.
Wearing a mask is very important. Heard of it? Without further ado, here is somebody teaching you the right and wrong ways to use a mask. Keep in mind, this is not the news.
Hi, I'm Griff Pippin, and this is a PSA on how to properly wear a face mask without being a sandwich.
Please, don't be an a**hole. Don't you dare. Getting closer, but you're still a Your nose can still give people Karen virus. This guy's an idiot, but at least he's not a sandwich.
I've seen so many good things on the internet. Maybe we should bleep out that fuck, but leave the explanation in there. John Krasinski has a really nice show called The Good News, something about good news, and it's great. And then there are so many good news networks, and it's just a great time to spread positivity and good news. So I thought I'd hit you with some things that make me horny. I like when painters move their arms and wrists spastically across a page or a canvas, and you hear it. Like if you watch Bob Ross, and when he does all that when he's painting a sky maybe, and you're looking at his arms and you're like, how could this be productive at all? Everyone can do this. This is what makes everybody a bad painter. Sit still, I'll paint your eyes. What could you be doing? And then he turns the canvas around and it's a sunset. And I think we could all learn something from that. I like day-old soda. I like to open a bottle of soda if I'm drinking one of the 3 sodas I drink a year. I like to let the bubbles out, drink maybe, 25%, put the other 75 back in the fridge. And then when you go get it again, there's less bubbles. Maybe leave the cap off. 50% less bubs. I don't like the carbonation, man. It feels like attacking. I like when the personality of a dog matches up perfectly with the voice somebody does for that dog. All right, I'll say something and we'll find some stock footage of a dog to go there. Oh, okay. Well, I guess the wind is blowing in my falls. I guess I'll just sit here and take the wind, open my mouth, and my tongue in my mouth. I'll tell you something that gets me good. Dudes from a young age will do a thing where they try to jump and touch something specific to show the girl or the potential mate that they're with that they can do that. I started doing that. I was a little fat kid till 7th grade, maybe 8th grade. Started jumping up and trying to touch doorways and the crossbar to the soccer goal or the field goal or the backboard. Never got the rim. Yesterday I saw that happen and the kid fell and I laughed so good for so long. And they're younger, so their whole bodies, their whole shit is made different. They're rubbery, they're more resilient. There was a parking garage and there was like one of those swinging, how they put information on pipes essentially. And it said like 7 foot, no one above 7 foot allowed here. And this kid was just like, I could hang on that probably to impress this young Jessica or whatever. and he could not. This is an important PSA. Try not to drag our EMTs away from other important business they might be doing during the pandemic crisis with your tomfoolery. I also like farts that are so pronounced you could spell them. I think I've talked about that before. Or farts that sound like other real life things. Song was taught to me by my grandfather. Thank you.
Thank you so much again for watching Mike in the Morning. Ooh, I appreciate you being here so much. You know who else I appreciate? The sponsors of this channel. They give $5 every month, get 5 extra things, and one of those things is getting their name on screen at the end of the video. And so here's that. Gotta tell you that we loved having you here today and every day on Mike in the Morning. Such a fun time. Thank you to Tom for editing it. Thank you for Griff for his contribution. Now that time has started over. But we'll get back on track. Love you.